Yeah, there are 600. But how we can count that? He told that there are only 33 categories. In the root, there are 33 Devtas. 12 Aditya, 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus, and Indra and Prajapati. These are 33. Have you heard about 33 crore Devata? Yes. There is not crore, there are 33 koti Devata. Koti means categories. So there are 33 categories deities. And all are residing in your body. These 33 deities. And your individuation exists due to these 33 deities. Okay? So, in causal form, one supreme cause appeared into 33, you can say aspects. And all deities are residing in your human God. Okay? Due to that, in Veda we are reading that Ashtachakra Navadvara Devanam Pura Yodhya. 8 chakras and 9 gates. Okay? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth. There are 7 gates. This in Divloka and 2 gates in Loka. In Martaloka. Generative organ. So there are 9 gates. And 8 chakras, as I told you, there are 8 vital centers. So, Ashtachakra, Navadvara. This is Devanam Pur, which means city of deities. Devanam means all 33 deities are residing into your body. This is the city of deities, Devanam Pur. And what is the name of this city? And great seer told, Ayodhya. This is Ayodhya. Real Ayodhya. If you want to see real Ayodhya, you can peep inside. In the Ayodhya, there is Lord Rama. Lord Rama is living in Ayodhya. Yeah. And he is son of Dasharatha. Yeah. Dasharatha. There are 10 horses, pulling this chariot, 5 cognitive senses and 5 affective senses. Okay? And this is a very good chariot. And master of this chariot is called Dasharatha, who is residing on it. Okay? And where is Lord Rama in this city? Veda declares, Tasyam Hiranamaya Koshe. There is a very beautiful Hiranamaya Kosh. It means golden sheet. In this body there is one golden sheet, lightful, shining sheet. That sheet is place of Lord Rama. He is residing into that sheet. Okay? Where is that? That is Brahmachakra. Golden sheet means your Brahmachakra in this divine city where all deities are residing, and Lord Rama because he is not deities, he is Deva. Okay? Because these deities can't exist without their own source. So Lord Rama is Deva, not Devta. Okay? His supreme cause, his supreme being, his supreme consciousness, and he is residing on the top of head, that is called golden sheep. Okay? And all deities are only worshipping him. Why these all 33 deities are residing in this body? Only for worshipping that Deva, that supreme cause. These all deities are only servant of that master. Okay? So, your body is the abode of deities, my dear, very pious place, Ayodhya. Okay? Don't think that this is a very dirty place. No. Really, human body is very pious place, city of deities, and great master of deities is residing in this body too, in the top of head, in the Brahma Chakra, that is called golden sheep. Okay? So, who are those deities? 33 deities. You can count them. There are 33 deities. 8 Vashus, but there are 8 Vashus. Vashus means cause of existence. Okay? So there are 8 cause of existence. Be aware about that. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, and mind, ego, and intellect. 8 Vasus. Okay? There are 11 Rudras. Rudras. When they, and why these 11 are called Rudras? Because when they leave this body, then people cry. And they become cause of suffering, cause of crime. You know? A very good description. These Rudras are cause of crime, suffering. These 5 active organs and 5 cognitive organs and 1 mind. Your mind, who is related with these are called Rudras. Rudra means cause of crime. Rovavati. And human being is crying day and night only due to these senses. If you will control your senses, then you will be happy. And if you will run behind your senses, then you will cry. If you will control your senses, then you will be a happy person. You will be a great person. You will be a divine person. And if you will run after your senses, then surely you will cry. You will cry, my Lord. There is no other, power can protect you from your suffering. Due to that, these 11 senses are called 11 Rudras. Indriyani Dasaikam Cha. These are 11 senses. And these 11 senses are called 11 Rudras. Okay? So Ashtavashu, 11 Rudras. Then Dwadash Aditya, 12 Adityas. Aditya means Adati, who is always consuming your life, day and night. Okay? Consuming your life day and night. Due to that, these are called Aditya. Who are those? according to Upanishad, these 12 months, 1 year has 12 months. Okay? These 12 months are 12 Adityas. And these Adityas are consuming your life. Always. Your life is ceasing day by day, in every moment, due to this Aditya. Okay? Aditya means, as I told you, bhakshane. It means they are eating your life. They are, housing your life. They are devouring your life. Yeah. Aditya word is really awful word. Okay? That's called as a,
Devouring.
Yeah, devouring, in other words. Devouring your life. Day and night, in every moment. This very awful Adityas. But they exist. And they are related with your body. Okay? From that day, from that moment when you were born, okay? You are born on this earth. These Adityas are starting their own work. Okay? And day by day you are losing your existence. So these are 12 Adityas. Then Indra and Prajapati. There are two others. Who is Prajapati? Praja means you are all, great limbs of bodies, you can say, a part of bodies, you can say, all senses, all things, whatever is in your body, that's called praja. Okay? And pati means master of all. Who is master of all? He told that breath, prana. Your prana is Prajapati. If prana is coming and going, then all are existing. Okay? Your senses, your mind, all these, whatever you have, all are existing due to your prana. If prana will leave, then no senses, no mind, no intellect, no body, nothing will exist. So this prana is called Prajapati. Then who is Indra? Indra is the son of Prajapati. Okay? Indra is the son of Prajapati. Then what is the result of this prana? And Upanishad taught that temperature of your body. Temperature of your body is the result of prana. That is son of this Prajapati. When, this breathing process will cease, then automatically temperature of your body will finish. There will be no temperature in your body. So this fire or heat, is the result of this prana and apana, breathing process. So that heat is called Indra and breath is called Prajapati. So there are 33 deities. All are deities. Okay? Be aware. They are not Deva. All are deities only. These 33 are deities, and these deities are residing into your body. Due to that, your body is, considered as a city of deities. But existence of all deities and Prajapati and Indra too, breath and heat too, temperature too, is only due to one Deva. That's your self. Self-consciousness. If there will be no self-consciousness in your Brahmachakra, then all deities will be no there. So that is one Deva and all are Devata. One supreme cause and others are deities. So, when you will think in this way, then you will find out there are three words. One causal word, okay, cosmic deities, and cosmic deva, supreme cause. Okay. That is called Adidaiva. As there are 12 months, and master of 12 months is Aditya and 12 stars. You know, little bit that months. That is called Adidaiva. And 11 Rudras are in Adidaiva. And there is Prajapati and Indra also. There are Astabashu also in Adidaiva. The causal phenomena you will find all these deities. Okay? As these deities are residing in your body in individual form, in the same way all these 33 deities are residing in cosmic form too. Okay? So, cosmic form of all deities are called Adidaiva. And individual form of all deities are called Adhyatmika. And you will find in the world all deities. Not only in your body, but all bodies. So in the world, all deities are always residing in numerous different forms. So there are word, there are individual word, and there is divine word. Three lokas, okay? And the three, aspects of this truth, inverse. That's called Adhyatmika. Adhyatmika means individual. Adibhautika means worldly. And Adidaiva means cosmic. Causal form, individual form, and cosmic form. So our suffering are related with these three. Sometimes we are suffering due to worldly affairs. Sometimes we are suffering due to our own mistake. And sometimes we are suffering neither our own mistake nor worldly affairs. That is called divine disaster. Divine disaster, unknown power. As earthquake is not under our own control, we can't do anything. And nobody can do. Okay? Earthquake and thunderbolt, that is beyond our reach. And much rain and drought, no rain, and no rain, excess of rain, so many causes. You can see that is divine, beyond our reach. But we suffer due to that. You can see in Ethiopia, people are suffering. Why? There is no water, there is no production, no food, nothing. Because without rain, you can't produce anything. And rain is not in your hand. That is hand of deities, divine powers. Okay? So, the suffering related with divine power, and the suffering is related with worldly affairs. Okay? Sometimes unknowingly, many kinds, other beings or other creatures or other, animals become root cause of suffering. Many times. A snake, a scorpio, a lion, you go in jungle and many kinds of, wild animals jump on you and you suffer due to that. So that's called Adibhautika. Whatever is related with this terrestrial world, that is called Adibhautika, suffering. And whatever is related with cosmic world, that is called Adidaiva, Adidaivika suffering. Okay? And whatever is related with our own self, our own mistake, as many kinds of diseases in our body appear due to our own mistake. Okay? That is called Pragya Paradha in Ayurveda. Charakacharya told that many kinds of diseases are related with pragyaparada. Pragyaparada means mistake of your own intellect. That's called pragyaparada. You are not hearing your own self. Due to that, your food, your drink, okay, become polluted due to your own taste, nothing else. So you are not hearing. Your intellect is not guiding you on the proper way. Due to that, many kinds of diseases appear in your body. Okay. Our great CS told that what is the great penance and what is great virtue. There is a great question in Mahabharata. What is great penance and what is great virtue? And Vyasadeva told that if a person is not taking meat and wine, this is great virtue. Yeah. What is the source of sin? Source of vices, cause of vices? He told that meat and wine, these are source of sin and source of vices. And those people, because these both are related with violence, he told that meat is not growing in the ground and not coming from the tree. And without killing any being, you can't achieve that. Okay? And you can imagine about your own self. If anybody try to, get your own flesh, then how will you feel? And your children's flesh, then how will you feel? You think about that again and again. And you are doing same. And you don't think that you will escape yourself, from that sin. No, you have to suffer. You have to suffer due to that. Because violence is violence. Okay? And in which form you will suffer? And Vyasadeva told, it is not possible to describe. Many ways you will suffer due to that. And he told that the same way, wine is the result of violence too. Not only one insect, if you are cutting a fruit, and apple, if you are cutting an apple and you are seeing there is very small insect is moving in that, white insect is moving into that. Can you eat that? No, nobody. Because you will think this product is not for eating. It is not eatable, and you will throw that. You know what wine is? You know how that prepared?
Fermented.
Countless insects, when appearing into that, then after that, they boiled that, and really you are drinking, essence of that, insects, nothing more. Okay? So filthy things. But people are enjoying with that. What is this? He told your pragya parada. Okay? This is the aparada. Aparada means really, not mistake. Okay? Aparada is not mistake, my dear. Then what aparada is? Crime. Aparadha means not mistake but crime. And crime of your intellect. So this is the crime of your intellect. Your intellect is doing this crime. Because without accepting your intellect, you can't do that. You can't take that. You can't accept that. So your intellect is accepting that. Due to that, you are taking that. Okay? If your intellect will be aware, and if your intellect will reject that, then you can't, you have no dare to take that. But your intellect is compelling you to do this crime. That's called pragya aparadha in Ayurveda. Charakacharya told that such kind of pragya aparadha become root cause of diseases and suffering. Not only one life, but so many lives too. Okay? Not you are suffering today, but you will suffer tomorrow and day after tomorrow too. It means not only one life, my dear. And these sins become cause of suffering of numerous lives. Don't think there is no next life. No. He, gave a very good example in Mahabharata. He told that if a pigeon is closing his eyes and thinking that cat is not seeing me, okay? Cat is not seeing me now. You don't think that if you close your eyes, then cat's eyes will be closed. Resultantly. No. As, when pigeon is closing his own eyes and cat's eyes become not closed at that state, cat jumped and killed. In the same way, if you will close your eyes, you can't escape yourself from that suffering. Resultantly, you have to suffer. You will suffer due to your crime of intellect. Okay? All kinds of sin are related with your intellect. Pragya aparadha. So, there is that's called adhyatmic dukkha. Okay? Due to your pragya aparadha, you will suffer. Due to divine disasters, you will suffer. And due to worldly, terrestrial world, you will suffer. There are three kinds of suffering. Okay? Then how a person can be free from suffering? He told that can be. There is a way. There is a way. He can be free from suffering. These three kinds of suffering. Atha Trividam Dukkham Atyanta Nibrati Atyanta Purushartha. Really, this soul achieved the human body only for this purpose. What purpose is behind it? To be free from suffering. You achieved this human God in the light of divine grace. Only for being free from threefold of suffering. Okay? And this is the Purushartha. Purushartha means real meaning of your life. Because human being is called Purusha, not all beings. Though Purusha word is related with consciousness, pure consciousness, but only human being is called Purusha, not all beings. Same consciousness and same energy is working in other beings too. The animal body is the projection of energy, and animal spirit is the projection of manifestation of supreme consciousness. There is no doubt. But animal is animal, not Purusha. Because he can't do Purushartha. Purushartha means he can't do any effort for, the animal can't do any effort for his own freedom. because he has no ability. Due to that, you can see so powerful, you know, so powerful elephant always act under human guidance. You can see human being is sitting on the head of elephant and guiding it. Why? Though any elephant has much power, but has no such kind of wisdom to use his power without any other's guidance. So my dear, human being is Purusha, is called Purusha. Purusha means next to Godhead, in other words. Purusha is name of Godhead. But in Veda we are reading, Purusha word was used in 4, ideas. As a Purusha means pure consciousness, absolute Brahma, that is called Purusha. And Purusha means cosmic Purusha. And then Purusha means individual Purusha. And Purusha means national Purusha. Yeah? Nation is the Purusha, that is called